minus 15. Stand by for terminal count at T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Vehicles armed. 3, 2, 1. Fire. Missile away. Good burn. Copy, good burn.
Hey everybody, it's your host Bob Adams and welcome back to a Rocket Rich podcast. Today, we're delving deep into the fascinating world of longevity. We all want to live long and healthy lives, but navigating that often contradictory information out there just can be confusing. So, let's crack the code together. We'll be exploring a brand new study that just came out of Finland that throws a curveball at the exercise for longevity narrative. Buckle up, because we're about to uncover the surprising truth about what really matters when it comes to adding years to your life. So before we dissect this section, let's paint a broader picture. Living long and healthy isn't a solo act. It's a complex orchestra with many instruments playing their parts. Some, like genetics and gender, are predetermined, like the stage and the backdrop. But others, like exercise and diet and stress management, are like the musicians that you choose and cultivate. This study specifically focuses on exercise, that ever-present melody in the longevity symphony. We all know regular physical activity is touted as the longevity powerhouse, lowering the risk of various diseases and boosting overall well-being. But is it the rock star of the band or just a supporting rhythm section? The researchers there in Finland decided to investigate the correlation between leisure time physical activity and mortality risk. What they found might surprise you. While active groups did indeed have lower mortality risk compared to the sedentary ones, the story gets fascinating when they factored in other lifestyle habits. When they accounted for things like weight and health status, smoking, and alcohol consumption, the mortality rate of the sedentary group dropped significantly. These suggest that these other factors hold immense power in influencing longevity, potentially overshadowing the solo act of exercise. But here's where things really got intriguing. The researchers proposed that regular exercise might not be the solo hero, but rather a spotlight illuminating an overall healthy lifestyle. People who exercise regularly are more likely to engage in other health-conscious behaviors, creating a synergetic effect that extends lifespan. Imagine exercise as a beacon attracting a fleet of wellness ships. Healthy eating habits, stress management techniques, quality sleep, one of my worst ones, all sailing toward the shores of longevity. While each ship contributes independently, together they form a formidable armada against the tide of age-related decline. This study serves as a powerful reminder that the pursuit of longevity isn't a one-dimensional quest. It's a tapestry woven with multiple threads, each contributing to the vibrant picture of long, healthy living. Here's some of the key takeaways that came from that study. I like this one. One good habit doesn't cancel out a bad one. You can't rely on exercise to erase the negative effects of unhealthy choices like smoking or poor diet. Believe me, in this one here, it's all hands on deck in order to make it work. And some exercise is better than none. Even moderate activity is associated with lower mortality. Don't wait to become a gym rat. Start with the small and just sustainable changes that you can do on your own. And then back off and focus on the bigger picture. You get to build an overall healthy lifestyle. So prioritize a balanced diet, stress management, quality sleep, and those regular checkups. All right, so let's make this thing real. How can you apply these insights to your own life? And here's what we would call some actionable steps. The first one, which is usually the hardest one of all, is to audit your lifestyle. Now, this is where your ego kind of gets in the way. It's afraid to show itself, and you want to hide behind this concept and this entity that you've created. But if you're willing to take an honest look at what your current habits are, you can identify areas that can make some positive changes, whether they're big or small. The next thing is to set some achievable goals. So let's start with 1 or 2 manageable goals, like adding a daily walk or swapping out sugary drinks for water. And when you get done with that, just celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. One that's really important, because we are social animals, is to seek support and inspiration. Now, you can find communities online or offline that share your goals and motivate you to stay on track. Once again, this is one of the benefits that is provided to members of Rocket Enrich and Stellar Life app. We have our communities that are built so that people can share what they're doing and share their wins and share their considerations. Lastly, this is kind of a fun one: embrace the journey. Remember, longevity is a marathon. It's not a freaking sprint. So enjoy the process of building a healthier, happier you, and the years will add up beautifully. So here's a couple more insights that came from that study that I thought were kind of interesting. And I'm not going to go into them really, really deep, because some of them actually deserve to have more time with them. But we're just going to take a glance at some of these things. All right. The first one I think is important is the gut microbiome. There's a tiny universe with big implications. So some of the recent studies have highlighted the crucial role of gut bacteria in your overall health and lifespan. These studies suggest that the composition of your gut microbe can influence metabolism, immunity, and even your cognitive function. So exploring ways to nurture a healthy gut through probiotics, prebiotics, and fermented foods can be a key to unlocking longevity. Next is the power of mindfulness and meditation. Chronic stress is the major culprit in age-related diseases. So cultivating mindfulness and meditation practices can effectively combat stress. They can promote emotional well-being and even influence cellular aging. So techniques like deep breathing and yoga and Tai Chi, they can be powerful tools in your longevity toolbox. Well, this is something that we also have available in our app called stellarlifeapp.com, where we provide for our members 3 meditations a day, along with exercise plans, diet, and a place to be able to journal what you're accomplishing, as well as access to our communities. Yes, we have all those things in mind, because that is what a productive life looks like. The next thing is sleep. They often identify this as the underrated fountain of youth. We all know sleep is essential, but its impact on longevity goes beyond feeling rested. During sleep, our bodies repair and rejuvenate, making it critical for optimal cellular function and disease prevention. Prioritizing quality sleep through consistent sleep schedules, a relaxing bedtime routine, and optimizing your sleep environment can be a game changer for longevity. The next one is called the Blue Zones, Secrets of the World's Longest Living People. So studying communities with remarkably high life expectancy, like the Blue Zones, offers valuable insights into the lifestyle factors that contribute to longevity. These communities emphasize plant-based diets, strong social connections, regular physical activity, and a focus on purpose and mindfulness. Examining their practices can inspire us to adopt similar habits in our own lives. So let's jump into the future of longevity. Now, this is kind of interesting, because I've been studying quite a bit on AI, and some of the options that are being created in the future are just like unrealistically possible. You think it was all sci-fi, but it's not. It's very real. So we're going to talk about this for just a moment. From biohacking to personalized medicine, the advances of technology are opening up exciting new avenues in the pursuit of longevity. Biohacking techniques like cold therapy, intermittent fasting, and supplements are gaining traction, though caution and personalized guidance from healthcare professionals is critical. Additionally, personalized medicine tailored for your unique genetic makeup and health profile holds immense promise for optimizing your individual path to longevity. I've been watching a lot of videos on this in the last little while, and it's just like crazy what's available even now Even though AI hasn't been around available all that long, there are already services out there that you pay a lifetime membership to, and they do a complete scan of everything about you. And then they monitor you, and they're able to find things when they start to happen. For example, like discovering cancer or the potentiality of a brain attack or everything. It just does it all for you. And also, they are getting to the point where they can genetically create or an answer to figure out the pharmaceuticals that you need to have and then actually generate the pharmaceuticals with AI. So it's tailored to just you. Yeah, the future's here. It's freaking amazing. So the journey to a healthy life is filled with choices. So our episode today is hopefully equipped you with some knowledge and actionable steps to take and make informed decisions with your path. Remember, longevity isn't just about adding years. It's about adding life to your years. So embrace the power of holistic health. Explore those new avenues and personalize your approach. Write your own longevity manifesto, fueled by curiosity, self-compassion, and a commitment to live your best life to the very fullest. So thanks for tuning in, folks. Don't forget to share your thoughts, questions, and personal longevity strategies on the comments below. Remember, together, we can unlock the secrets to a healthier, happier, and longer life. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and live your life to the fullest. This has been a Rocket and Rich episode.
Control, we have touchdown.